back. I have a fun video. Let's get started. I know it's January, but we're going to do some February crafts. And I wanted to do another card. My last video was a card, so let's do another one today. I'll be using the ScrapDiva Designs new January 2025 release. It is Valentine's theme, perfect for this time because we want to get ahead of Valentine's, right? So let's get started. I'm using the heart cherries. These are supposed to be what is it called, shakers, and here's an example of a couple of shakers that I have made. As you can see, they are super tiny. I really like them. Put some little seed beads in there. This is what it's supposed to look like. However, I'm going to make them flat today, and I will be using the Valentine's Words number 3. The words on here is hot stuff, love you, be mine, lots of love, galentine sprinkled with love, always and forever. I will be using the love you. Here it is, and I love this one because it comes matted. Here's the black matted, and then it comes with the stitched matte, and then of course the word, and I'm using red glittery. So I'm going to put it really quick together, my project, and it's going to be a flat card. I've already gone ahead, as you know, on this channel we prep, and I'm going to put this card together. It's going to be super easy and simple that you can make it, and if you order this cherries, shaker cherries, it'll be really nice for you. It's a great way to start off shakers if you've never made them, and I want to show you how to use it flat. So let's get started on that. Let's get playing. Now that everything is cut, I'm going to just add liquid glue to the cherries and add that onto the white paper. Now this paper, it has a shiny sheen to it. You can't see it on camera, but in person, this camera does not do it justice to getting the intricate shininess of the paper. So I'm scattering the cherries every so often, kind of flipping them around and just adding them even off of the paper. That way it looks more of a real authentic kind of like scatteredness. And I will go ahead and cut off those end pieces towards the end. I just want to make sure that all these cherries are nice and scattered. Look at, they look so cute. Now this die comes with these cherries, and they also come with the shaker pieces and the leaves. It's really cute and really fun. I wanted to try something different. I like thinking outside of the die and turning it into something or a little bit different than what it's expected, and that's kind of what I did here. Looking back, I wish I would have added those leaves first so that they weren't overlapping the cherries, and so it is what it is, but I love the way it turned out. I am going to go ahead and add in kind of scattered pieces of the greenery as well as some cherries up at the top, as you could see, again for scatteredness, just to have that effect. And pretty much I'm kind of done here. I feel like it needs greenery at the top, and I go ahead and just add a leaf right there and then cut the whatever's hanging off. Now this is pretty much done. I'm just going to add some foam tape to the back of that white panel, and then I'm going to go ahead and make that a kind of a, it's not that thick. I think it's 1/8 of an inch from the foam. There we go. And so I'm using this one. I will go in later on, and I do have a box. If you've been here long enough, you know that I have a box of little scattered foam pieces that I've used, and I want to use up all the pieces that I can, and I'll use that up right now. But since this one is very flat, I thought I'd just use them. And then my daughter's cat decided to step into the frame. Here's my box. I'm adding those little remnant pieces onto my sentiment, which is love you. And I thought that was really cute and a great way to use up my, the cherries in a different way. After a while, I thought I needed some kind of shine besides the cherries. The cherries do, if you saw earlier, they're some kind of like glitter. So I added gold metallic thread just to give it a pop of color. now I'm going to add in the inside panel, and using the Valentine Stamps 2025, I'm going to add in the Will You Be My Valentine. But I want to prep them, and I wanted to show you really quick how I do this. I just run my eraser through the back of those, and it preps it so I don't have to be stamping it, just so that it kind of helps it along. I'm going to share with you how. Go ahead and stamp, and there, by the second one, it's pretty good. But that's how I kind of prep my stamps. And I'm using the Distress Oxide in Candid Apple. It just works a lot better for me, the oxide versus the Distress inks. So now that that's done, kind of wait for it to dry a little bit, and we're just going to add it to the inside. But I want to add in hearts, and these little hearts are what is the inside of the cherries. If you're making it into a shaker, these are great. I mean, use up everything you have, and these little cherries are a great way to add that to little pieces here and there. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out my channel. Don't forget, release is January 8th, which is actually today. Don't forget to use that code Veronica so you can get your 10% discount. And, check out all the new things. It's so cute. This release is adorable. Thanks for stopping by. Bye!